Hi everyone, this is audap. Let's check out Transient Extended Edition on Series X. Now this game is also available on the Switch. I checked the PlayStation Store and I didn't see it there. I might have been mistaken, but for sure it's on the Switch. Might also be on the PlayStation. Maybe it's on the PlayStation 4. Maybe that's where I missed it. But we're gonna check it on the series. Game is running in favor of resolution. You can change it to favor of performance. Well, that's what we're doing. Of course. As soon as I find out where that option is. There we go. Yes, please. No thank you for motion blur. It has never been done right so far. So, I don't think an indie game is going to get it right. Although you never know, I guess. I don't care. I don't care to find out. It's already running at 60 Hz. Yeah, I don't know much about this game, but it's a Lovecraftian and it's sci-fi, so I'm naturally going to be on board. A series of catastrophic events. End the civilization as we know it. The scientific council, Kepra, led by 4 brilliant minds, endeavor to build a cyclopean doomed city that would stand firm against the test of time. The City of Providence. You can also get some healthcare through there. In this new era of cybernetics and implants, society found peace within their own artificial cyber worlds, and thus lost all touch with reality. That's overrated. The city continued to protect itself against the erosions of time, ensuring the continuity of mankind forevermore. Excerpt from the book Ahir Zaman. Ahir Zaman is in the house. Can you hear Zaman? Oh, I hear his footsteps.
Now is the time for our final confrontation, Carter.
Okay, Skeletor.
Despite all you have witnessed, it is clear you have no intention, not even the will, to escape. In our previous interrogations, you vainly suggested that your physical reality was secondary to your dreams, merely another nightmare of your morbid imagination. that you use supernatural methods of inquiry. So tell me, how have you managed to visit these strange realities of yours?
About an all-day pass.
That's still your question? I thought you were omnipotent. My answer is the same now as it always has been. I'm not telling you!
Neener! Pumpkin eater.
Face your reality, Carter. Here you remain, a prisoner on your own mortal coil. I have offered you so many chances, but you choose not to take them. Very well. It is true that I have my ways of knowing. I promise the journey will not be pleasant.
When you said hand job, I didn't know you meant this! Ah! Oh, well, this doesn't seem unpleasant. That seems kind of surreal. Look at that. How very serene. Oh yeah, I could set up camp here. A little stove, a little hobo stove. Some corned beef and some rice. Oh yeah, the white light's not pleasant though. Beyond sensory experience. Oh, you made my nails grow! You bastard. Just got them done.
What is happening?
And my pedicure too? How dare you! Take a look around here. Oh, he's having a good day. You are the light of my life. My lamp, if you will. Hi.
Once more you enter this place of desolation and ruin.
I mean, I don't think it's that bad.
Long have I watched you, your every waking and every passing.
For some reason I rented it as wanking.
I sensed you from afar. Now I will guide you through these tenebrious fields into the Tahom. Welcome back, Carter Chalibi.
Oh, I'm a celebrity.
Remember your voice. Who are you?
You discern my speech well this time. That's good. Comprehension comes when you are focused. Now, proceed.
This place.
It's dusty.
This city was built eons ago by a race much more advanced than yours.
They don't look much more advanced.
Only a handful of your kind could reach this point, but not further. Continue on. Maybe you'll know more this time.
I mean, it's actually kind of cool looking. Not that I want my house to look like this, but... you know, be an interesting place to visit. Snake! Snake! What's going on? That was a horribly inefficient door for an advanced race. Ugh, a walking ball sack. Unfortunately, lost on that dice roll with
Behold the
Darwin.
ongoing process of dissolution. When the time comes, these creatures devour everything, dead or alive, until there is nothing more.
Sounds like my cousin.
Proceed and find me on the frontier of the dissolving illusory.
Okay. Gotta get there fast. Everybody here talks slow, but I'm in a rush. Why isn't this the normal walking speed? My goodness, why is this the normal walking speed? Pick up the pace, man. You're dragging your feet. So there's not a snake door. Do I get to be a little spider thingy? No? The doohickeys do anything? Must do something. Nope. Okay. Anything I can touch? Yes, please, let me do that. You can touch this big ball. Okay. Now I'm a ball toucher. I hear something. Didn't point me in the direction of what it was, but okay. I got no icons or anything. I'm all bound up. I mean, so what made the noise? Am I gonna get stuck on like the third room in this game? Can I crouch? I have no items. No. Oh, I saw a crosshair. Can I do something? Yes. Do something. Yes. Put that big ball in my face. How pleasant. What a savings. Oh, it's more balls. Well, there is certainly a theme going on here. I think your vibrator shorted out. Hello? Can I help you? Light of my life?
Oh, the perennial weight of life once more.
Who are you?
Who are you?
I am the last High Priest of the long extinct Dariel race. Faded away eons ago, erased from the annals of time and space.
The future doesn't have dairy?
You
Oh, good.
reanimated my body, as you have many times before. We've met over and over again, in different times, but exactly the same place.
Where am I?
Where am I?
You are in Cherush. Eons ago, my kind entered this region of transition, broke the bonds of a material existence, and built this place. Cherush is perilously close to the heart of Zehom. This is no place for your kind to traverse. I suggest you go back.
What just happened?
What just happened?
My remains have been kept here for calling me from beyond to this semi-physical plane of existence. You've reanimated my body, as you have many times before. I know you, Wayfarer. We've met over and over again, in different times, but exactly the same place.
What is Tehom exactly?
What is Tehom exactly?
Far past the corrupting intrusions of matter and lesser forms of truth, Zehom is the space beyond life and death. Beings of lower planes can only, with their ignorant and brief glimpses, feel its existence. Only the more susceptible among them can understand what they see, and thus yearn for it until their existence is exhausted. Zehom is the final step before the incomprehensible metamorphosis takes its course. But this is something I am also yet to see.
Oh, what did you call this? A semi-physical plane of existence?
What did you call this? A semi-physical plane of existence.
It's like an echo.
Yes, this is the next stage of evolution. A region of transition from corporeal to incorporeal. The last frontier of all material cosmos. I can remain here no more, for the consistency of this vessel is losing its integrity. Heed my words and return to your own waking reality, wanderer. You cannot comprehend the implications this place has for your kind.
Can we set auto run? Can we do that? Vibration function. Why would the vibration function be turned off? I mean, is it bad? I don't really even notice the head bobbing, which is weird. Usually it's pretty noticeable. Actually, it's just a bit loud too. Even in my headphones, it's just like, ooh. Okay. No auto run. I don't know why you would choose not to run.
Carter.
Alice?
Alice, you took away my background. Run.
Alice, wait for me.
Whoop.
Where are you going?
You're safe with us.
Omnia mutant nihil interit. Standing against the course of nature is a senseless thing to do, for, as the water will carve its way through the terrain, nature's touch has been constantly changing the ultimate destination. We're dying within the gigantic ancient walls of this hubris-laden techno-city. Society's dying from apathy and depression, so we could use these strange cyber enclaves to escape from the horrendous reality. But the sober ones, with watchful eyes, could detect something evil, inhuman, crawling in the dark alleys and abandoned buildings, artificially created monstrosities, disgusting insectoid mutations that were once human. Have no fear, brethren. These defects shall not remain, since nature always corrects its ways. Sometimes it corrects its ways, but not in your favor. You kinda gotta bear that in mind. Well, that inner one's the most tricky. Ah, wow, that was not terribly fun. Gotta do the video game thing. Put in some sort of gameplay. Can I not make it up there? Oh, I'm clipping right through it. Well, no wonder I can't climb it. It doesn't help when my foot goes right through the fence. Hey, guess I'm not bandages anymore. Like I said, I can't crouch or anything. I have no items. Push a button somewhere. Here maybe? No? There's something somewhere. Okay.
Your cyber enclaves are safe with us. Create and live in your own dream worlds. Your cyber enclaves are safe with us.
I don't know, it doesn't seem all that safe. Oh, somebody threw away a perfectly good used sex doll.
Enclaves are safe with us.
Alright, I can do nothing with that. Well, you think I could do something with one of these, or some other object somewhere. Honestly, it does seem like I should be able to climb this. But I can't. So what am I missing? Can't seem to use the keyboard. Okay. What is the thing that I didn't do?
Live in your own dream world.
I have a limited number of actions that I can take. Crosshair here. Is that crosshair just for this? It is for this. Are you freaking serious? Missing an object? I don't get it. Why can't I walk over this thing? Keep out. Yes. Oh, there's a handprint. All right. Yes. Open the door. Oh, apparently I'm in the way. Okay. My goodness. Like, please stare at this very specific spot. The problem is I don't know where to look, so I may be missing some cool thing, but it's not really directing me or moving the camera to show me what it wants to show me. Use investigation button. Y to scan your surroundings to find clues.
Fine. Scan the body.
Hold A over the found object to examine it and extract information. Subject, male unknown. Pulse. No pulse detected. Brain damage due to immense electroshock directed to his entry port. Traumatic brain injury. Estimated time of death unknown. Wow, you're helpful.
His brain was fried. Someone probably hacked his neural implants. Killed him remotely by overloading them. This isn't the work of an ordinary hacker.
Oh, see my I have a phi gauge.
His brain was fried. Someone... Listen. An external sound recorder. I'd better check it out.
As I predicted, the Scarab device is the key to the lower sections. Only a handful of their members have one. Some say there is a myth whispered among the elites, too old to recall. I believe this story is related to opening the device. It goes like this. Out of the primal waters, first a pyramid emerged in the east, then the Scarab-headed one, the one of the morning sun. But he, the primeval snake, lurks and waits in the darkest depths to hunt it down as it descends into the underworld from the west.
Wow, that was awful helpful, thanks.
Something in his pocket.
Beetle. He's a fan of the Beatles.
This thing looks like an electronic device of some sort.
Does
I
it?
wonder what it hides.
I wouldn't assume that looking at that. Pro version 2.235. Cannot establish wireless connecting to the target device. It is secured. Lockpicking in progress. I don't know how to do any of this. It just does it automatically. What was your clue again? Oh, I don't remember any of that. When 3 icons can be displayed at the same time. Oh, this is gonna take a while. Can I get my clue again? No, I cannot. I don't remember what gobbledygook he was talking about. Something rises over something else of some sort. Can I replay?
As I predicted, the Scarab device is the key to the lower sections. Only a handful of their members have one. Some say there is a myth whispered among the elites, too old to recall. I believe this story is related to opening the device. It goes like this. Out of the primal waters, first a pyramid emerged in the east, then the Scarab-headed one, the one of the morning sun. But he, the primeval snake, lurks and waits in the darkest depths to hunt it down as it descends into the underworld from the west.
What the hell? Is that right? Okay. I mean, it does remind me a little bit of, oh, what was the one with Rutger Hauer? Observer? Yeah. Sort of reminds me of Observer. Kind of that kind of game.
Alice?
I'm really into you. Meta Shamans, Chapter 2.
The nightmares again. I thought I was over them.
Is that my alarm clock?
Oh, surveillance check. I need to power the terminals manually again. What a pain in the neck.
Journal updated. Press X to toggle it.
5. Scan environment for any abnormal activity.
Oh, it's the wrong X button. I mean, that part is definitely very observer-ish. After usual surveillance drone checks, my main security system cuts off the power automatically in order to avoid detection. This place is very good for someone like me, but these surveillance drone rounds have become increasingly irritating. I better enable the power manually again from downstairs. Trying to pull on it, but it's a sliding door. See, whether they are captured from a real-life location or purely a product of imagination, cyber enclaves are an indispensable part of everyone's life. More and more people spend their time in their own or public spaces, alone or with friends, and this brings serious health problems. Because entering into a CE requires a dedicated terminal, users are able to sit or lay down on a unit while connecting. The unit will check and maintain the health condition of a user, but the cheaper units either do a poor job or completely lack this health monitoring feature. Because of this, being connected on a cheaper unit for long periods of time is too dangerous for an individual's physical health. Also, there are studies showing the myriad negative effects of extended disconnection from reality. Notably, it takes a toll on an individual's psychological stability. In this day and age, we spend more and more time in the cyber enclaves rather than we do in waking life. We are our own gods to build and furnish worlds to our heart's content, and then live within them, without the dubious nuisance of the others. As humanity's pure souls, the visionaries learn to adapt even quicker to the new and unearthly sensations of the current technologies. We become free from our corporeal cages to study the mysteries that had always lain beyond the intangible depths of elusive comprehension. As a wise man once said, those enclaves are nothing but a dream within a dream, a shell into which we retired and died. We need to believe that our minds stand higher than any illusion. Otherwise, we can find no reason in both life and death, virtual or real. Oh, you sound like a Debbie Downer. Oh, you got an attitude problem, buddy.
A digital neural study we've been developing together with Akeley for some time. It still has some problems to be addressed.
Downstairs, okay. Levitation. Where have I seen those before? I've seen those figurines somewhere. Alexander Crystallicia sees your life from the cradle to the grave. With Jet Li. Hello? Are you downstairs? Do you have my power adapters?
I can't go out physically unless it's absolutely necessary.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I got allergies? I can totally relate. Close the door on me? Oh, man. Okay. It's kind of difficult to tell if I need to press left or right to open the door. It's not a bad place. Rent must be cheap. No, huh? Yeah, communal kitchen.
It's better to prepare the mixtures when needed. It should be as fresh as possible to be effective.
You received a file from Alice.
This is strange. She usually refrains from contacting us in this way. Better see what it's all about.
Enable investigation mode to view the location of the terminal the file was sent to. Okay, all the way up there.
It's better to prepare the mixtures when needed. It should be as fresh as possible to be effective.
Oh, okay. Apparently I'm going to come back here later to do that. Let's see, that was upstairs, wasn't it? Or is this the way to go upstairs? Who knows?
These are the drawings of the things I've come across in my dreams. Or rather, my dream quests. For the longest time, I haven't had any. But now they've started all over again for some reason.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, did we run into this? I guess I don't recall seeing it. To my pet rock. You have received a file from Alice via a secure connection, which appears to be real-life reconstructed data. It is advised to be seated before accessing the file. Here's my chair. An unauthorized memory module is being loaded. Danger! Sudden loss of consciousness is imminent. This is Commodore 64? Why is it so loud? Well, the future sucks.
You are being safely transferred to your desired floor. In case of an emergency, a medical bot will be dispatched to your current location. If a mechanical problem occurs, a service bot will be dispatched immediately. Attention, upon your arrival, please mind the gap between the elevator and floor platform.
'70s sci-fi place. Not all the data has been written.
Alice? Is she really dead? I shouldn't jump to any conclusions until I finish the investigation. I should try contacting her.
Well, maybe we'll do that tomorrow. This is Audap. I'm watching Transient on, or running on Series X. Yeah, it's interesting. Like I said, it does remind me of Observer, at least so far, being that it's sort of horror, but more sci-fi. I mean, obviously there's no like jump scares or anything. Maybe if anything, it's more like horror visuals, but not necessarily like a horror game, which is kind of what it's labeled as. But yeah, I don't think that seems like that's correct. You know, it's so far it's a walking sim, you know, with some minor puzzles. But again, that's okay with me. I do like these kind of games and like this form of storytelling. So you know, we may end up having a pretty good time with this. I don't know. Right now, it's I think it's $20. I'm not sure if I can completely recommend it yet, but I do like what they're doing here. I like where it's going. The visuals and the voice acting and the sound is pretty good. So yeah, check it out if you'd like on you know, Xbox or well, actually, I guess it's on all the systems: Xbox, PC, Switch, and PlayStation 4, but not PlayStation 5, unfortunately. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.